The key targets for Range Rover are all really stretchy because, as well as being the supreme off-road vehicle, and that's a position we just have to maintain and develop, we've really tried to make the Range Rover a very civilised beast on road.
A choice of two advanced engines power new Range Rover. A 4.4-litre V8 featuring 4 valves per cylinder and variable camshaft control to deliver low-end pull as well as high-end power. The new 3-litre TD6 diesel engine is an inline 6-cylinder 24-valve unit featuring common rail direct injection and variable nozzle turbocharging.
A Land Rover is not about ultimate power, it is about flexibility and about ease of performance. And we've gone all out to get a very broad spread of torque. But even more impressive is the fact that it's delivered all the way from 1750 RPM to 3000 RPM.
With a vehicle capable of speeds over 200 kilometers an hour, stopping swiftly and securely takes formidable energy absorption.
We've got very large brakes in the vehicle that are capable in any driving environment you can put the car into. We also have, for the first time on a Land Rover, emergency brake assist. In extreme circumstances where the unexpected situation happens, the control of the braking is aided by the braking system by making sure that maximum braking is available to the driver.
And we use the fact that the vehicle has a steering angle sensor to enable us to have a different mode of operation of anti-lock braking off-road, which gives a very good stopping performance on a variety of surfaces.
Land Rover's integration of intelligent systems opens a whole new window on capability. Dynamic stability control utilises the 4-channel ABS, 4-wheel traction control, corner braking control and automatic brake control to ensure that even in the most difficult driving conditions, vehicle stability is not compromised.
Dynamic stability control is a very important driver safety feature. It enlarges the envelope of safe driving performance. Can't change the laws of physics, but allows the driver to remain in control of the vehicle and drive safely away.
Driveline is the heart of a Land Rover. We have a state-of-the-art 5-speed automatic transmissions, fully electronically controlled. So you've got a mapped normal mode, you've got a mapped sport mode which is subtly different, and then on top of that you've got ultimate control of saying I will drive in Steptronic and I will decide what gear I want in which conditions. Behind that we have a transfer box which is dual range with a very wide spread between low and high. Included in that transfer box is a torque sensing differential which actually ensures that we do not get wheel slip.
A key benefit of the new transmission is the ability to shift on the move, changing between high and low ratio gears while the vehicle is in motion.
With the advent of fully electronic throttles, we've been able to give dual throttle maps. So in high range and on road, you get a map that's actually snappy, gives you good throttle response, and off-road you get a very different throttle map which gives you lots of travel, so for that ultimate controllability.
When I had the responsibility for the project, the very first thing I focused on was the command seating position, which is a very big advantage of today's Range Rover and which already had been a strong point of the original Range Rover, which I always loved.
You need excellent vision angles all around the vehicle, so the posts, the structure that hold the roof together, needs to be minimised while optimised for strength. You need to have a very high driving position. You need to be upright like you would be in a captain's chair. If you can imagine a captain on his bridge being able to have a complete view of the horizon.
The command driving position is Land Rover's shorthand for all the factors that contribute to the confidence and well-being of the driver and passengers. This includes the ease of control and the simplicity of the driver interface. The widescreen monitor on the dashboard provides manual and voice recognition access to the sophisticated on-board communication and navigation systems. From in-car television and hi-fi sound to satellite navigation off-road as well as on.
There are up to 14 different antennae on the car. There are 4 alone just for the tyre pressure monitoring. There's one for the normal telephone which communicates with the GSM network. There's one for the park heater, and this is where you can sit inside the house, and if it's a cold morning you can just press a button on the transmitter and the car will burst into life and will start warming itself up via a supplementary heater.